So what I have over here is mental state of mind, sound state of mind. Okay. So basically what we understand by emotions in particular will be high emotional intelligence which develops caring, successful and happy individuals. Do you all agree with this? Yes or no? Yeah. So when I say emotional balance, it is the way of recognizing and understanding and choosing how we think, how we feel, and how we act upon that understanding. Yes, it shapes our understanding, our interaction with self and others. So there is a research that says that life can be attributed only by of what your IQ is. What we all pressurize upon ki IQ acha hona chahiye. Yes, so whatever you will be in your life in further stage also will be only 20% of your IQ and 80% will be an EQ. So that emotional quotient, happiness quotient, these are all the new norms that are going around in the world. Yes, clear? Okay, is that clear to all? Yes or no? Are you getting me? Because I don't want you all to just see me, but understand me. I'm not getting any nods or anything.
You can show your thumbs up if you understand. Any queries, please put in the chat box.
Because then I can go at the same pace.
Yes, ma'am, we can go ahead.
Yeah. So now there's also one thing which people don't understand at most of the time is that high IQ people are successful, but not necessarily that they are emotionally balanced and happy at the same time. So we need to understand and figure out that a poorer person, maybe who is not doing so good in life as per our society norms, but may be very high on the emotional balance part, may be happy and content. That is quite a lot of possibility. Okay. So when I go further to this, the other thing that we understand is emotional balance is very much the need of the hour. Now, again, I'm throwing you all with a question, and that question is, what disturbs your emotional balance? I think more of you must have got it. I request children to listen, if anybody around. Yeah. We will talk about children, but I don't want them to listen to it. What disturbs your emotional balance? When you understand what is emotional balance, now I'm asking you what disturbs it. Like for now, past 2 months approximately, or maybe more than that. Now we are. So by now, what do you understand that emotional balance have fluctuated or have triggered the disturbance in your life? So I want you all to comment on this. I mean, put your answers in the chat box. Okay, the way we are treated, surroundings, people around us. Is the voice clear? Somebody voice is breaking. Is the voice clear to all?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
if you could repeat the question, I think most of the parents have missed
Yeah,
the question.
I'll put it. Okay, what disturbs your emotional balance? Okay, stress. Anything else? How do you feel in past 2 months you all have not been emotionally balanced? What is that thing that you all understand? Food, yes, very nice. Okay, when someone demoralizes me, when kid doesn't listen to me, yes. When things don't go according to what we think, yes. I'll be busting a lot of bubbles around it. Sleep, very much. Okay, now we continue because I'll not be giving too much of time. We'll just have 1 or 2 minutes in between just to put our answers over there. Insecurity, very much necessary. are the biggest hype in the current scenario. Workload space, yes, finance, our daily routine suddenly changed. कोई नहीं था ना घर पे, एक पिक्चर देख सकते थे आराम से, कुछ नहीं तो एक सीरियल ही देख सकते थे. सब लोग सर पे 24 घंटे हेलीकॉप्टर बनते हैं. उल्टा हो गया ना, मम्मी हेलीकॉप्टर नहीं है, बाकी सब हेलीकॉप्टर है. Okay, so there is a say, or not a say, there is a poem. It's a paradox. Rather, a poem is a paradox of our time in history. Taller buildings, but shorter tempers. Agree? Wider ways, but narrow viewpoints. Spend more, but have less. कितने ड्रेस बाय करते हैं, बट सेकेंड टाइम बाहर जाना है तो ड्रेस तो नहीं है कुछ पहनने के लिए. ओके, वी बाय मोर बट वी एंजॉय देम वेरी लेस. बड़ा घर खरीद लिया हस्बैंड ने, बहुत सारा पैसा कमा कमा के, खुद कितनी देर घर पे रहते हैं. यस, हैपेंस. मोर कन्वीनियंस बट लेस टाइम. यस, मशीन है, टीवी है, मिक्सी है, माइक्रोवेव है, डिश वॉशर है, सब कुछ है, बट टाइम है किसी के पास. काम वाली बाई भी है, अभी नहीं है खैर. ओके, सो steep profits but shallow relationships. Yes, these are times to decide and choose to either make a difference or to shrug off and forget and let this time go. See, since हम लोग ने already 60 days plus we have let it go, or we have lived it with our understanding, our zeal, our gesture, how family have adopted it. या जैसे एक कॉपी पेस्ट हो रहा है, day 1 to day 59 there is no change, it's just a copy paste day. और उसमें सबसे खराब क्या हुआ है, is the routine, is the day how it started and the day how it ended. Do I have working mothers over? Hello, do I have any working mothers? If yes, raise your hand. Yeah, any fathers in the group right now? Yes or no? I want your videos to be on so that I can see you all. I feel connected that way. बात तो नहीं कर सकते, देख तो सकते. Yeah, okay. So when we talk about this paradox that's going in around us right now, so this is the appropriate time which we all were actually wishing and seeing. Understanding क्या बोलना चाह रही हूँ, ये टाइम सबको चाहिए था लाइफ में कभी ना कभी, किसी ना किसी पॉइंट पे सब लोग ये टाइम के लिए वेट करते थे कि ऐसा टाइम आए कि हमारे पास टाइम ही टाइम हो. Yes, the housework can be managed, maintained, splitted amongst the family and we got it done like a task. हम लोग ने एक गेम खेली थी थोड़े टाइम पहले, not with chip and dale parents but with other set of parents. And what was that game, you know? To involve पूरा family in the all the household chores. सबको एक एक टास्क दे दिया था, be it the child, be it the parent, or be it the grandparents, or be it चाचा चाची बुआ जो भी साथ में रहते, whatever your family is, सबके बीच में एक एक टास्क दे दिया था. And they used to collect the point of completing that task every day. और वो टास्क खत्म होने पे जिसके फर्स्ट 100 पॉइंट्स होंगे got a prize. Of course प्राइज लॉकडाउन खत्म होने के बाद डिलीवर हो जाएगा, बट होगा जरूर. You can put it in your house, in your rhythm. इससे दो चीजें होगी. One, what will happen is the work will be divided and everybody understand कि सबकी अपनी अपनी responsibilities are which are equally valuable. होता है ना क्वेश्चन, घर पे क्या करते हो? Yes, और वर्किंग मदर्स, आपका भी ऑफिस आवर्स है, हस्बैंड का भी ऑफिस आवर्स है, बच्चों के साथ क्या करना है? Yes, स्कूल नहीं है, दिन भर घर पे है, इज अ बिग. हाँ, अब 1.5 महीने का वेकेशन कम था, जो ये 2 महीना हो गया, मे बी 2.5 होगा, मे बी 4 months होगा, पता नहीं है. Yes, So these things come to our mind, which shakes, which disturbs our emotional balance. Okay. Now another thing. See, because we all are on the webinar, I can say we all are fortunate enough कि अपने पास shelter है, अपने पास 4 वक्त का खाना है, with sabzi or without sabzi, with vegetables or without vegetables. Maybe fruits आज हैं, कल आ जाएंगे, या कल नहीं होंगे तो परसों आ जाएंगे. Yes. So during this lockdown, we are fortunate enough, at least in the position where we can live our livelihood. समझ में आ रहा है what I'm trying to say? Yes, clear? So, but there are people who are unable to understand what all difficulties they are facing. They are facing insecurities as in with the finance. Liquor is open now, so all substantial abuse that used to happen is happening more. It's not happening less because the liquor shop was closed. तो चलो अच्छा है, जो लोग शराब पीते थे उनकी शराब छूट जाएगी. No, ऐसे नहीं छूटता है. So there the abuse was more. We are not that part of society, but we need to understand. Of course, within us also there will be people कि बिकॉज ऑफ ले ऑफ जॉब चला गया, सैलरी कट होके आ रही है, बिजनेसेस बंद हो गए हैं. यस, सो दीज ऑल फाइनेंशियल फ्लक्चुएशंस, सब्सटेंस अब्यूज, आई विल से द मेंटल डिस्टर्बेंस ऑफ बीइंग टुगेदर, स्टेइंग टुगेदर, जिसकी हैबिट नहीं है हमें. Are you all getting it? At least nod if you're understanding, or show a thumbs up. Okay. So when I'm talking about all this thing, it's a very serious affair right now. So that is why when I read the poem, I very clearly said that this time is to choose either to make a difference or to shrug off and forget. So it is up to us कि ये time जो हमारे life में हमको rewind करने को मिला है, which we have got a pause, because life never gives you a pause button. It's always play बटन पे ही चलता है. कभी भी रिवाइंड भी नहीं होता है, फॉरवर्ड भी नहीं होता है, और पॉज तो बिल्कुल नहीं होता है. But this is the best time that you have it with you. Family bonding create करो. Do what you can do the best. Learn how to plan your day. Learn how to plan your skills. कौन सी skill आप में best है which you can utilize in this hour of time. Okay, then these are what all disturbs. Dissatisfaction आएगा. We will come to all of this. There is insecurity, finance. I think we have covered. Our daily routine is changed. Yeah, daily routine का मैंने आंसर दे दिया है. Please involve your family to do all the work with yourself. Automatically routine आ जाएगा. कम से कम 3 घंटे का काम 1.5 घंटे में तो हो ही जाएगा for all of us. Yes, because you are taking help. One thing, be it a father of family, be it a mother of the family, be it the child of the family, or be it the grandparents of the family, never ever hesitate to ask for help. What all we do always is we hesitate. हम पूछे कैसे? हम पूछेंगे तो we will be, people will think low of us कि ये आके help पूछ रही है. Don't hesitate to do that. Please ask for help. When asking for help, what are you doing? Are you showing that you are not efficient enough? Is it? No, you're not showing that you're efficient enough. You are aware enough of understanding कि that is not manageable before it turns into a disaster. What do I mean by turns into a disaster? या तो वो काम नहीं होगा, या फिर you will end up with frustration. या तो खुद के बाल नोचोगे या सामने वाले को ही फोड़ दोगे. Happens or no? Lockdown हुआ, all mothers, all grandmothers started. Yeah, kitchen skills, cooking. आज ये dish, कल वो dish, परसों ये dish. Yes. How many weeks did it go? 3 weeks at the most. 4th वीक बहुत खींच तान के, 5th वीक में खिचड़ी बनाए, खाना है तो खाओ, आज रोटी नहीं बनेगा, बहुत गर्मी हो गया है. Yes or no? I am one of them. I didn't dishes, but I was ready. चलो गरम काम करने को मिलेगा. I'll have my house to my own the way I always want. What I want, क्या चाहिए था कि everything is under my control. After second week, I very well realized that nothing is going to remain under control. So सब कुछ बिठा के घर पे what was the deal? एक दिन रोटी बनेगा, एक दिन नहीं बनेगा, एक दिन राइस मेन्यू, एक दिन रोटी मेन्यू. So you decide. Easy, what did I do? I asked for help before I blast myself on the family or on the self. See, there will be people who may have the nature to shout out. There will be people who will have the nature of not shouting it out and sulking inside. ये जो nature है ना, that's very harmful because you will lead to long-term lifestyle diseases. We will not go into all very much into details, but these are for you to understand. So always ask for help. Mother-in-law से help ले सकते हैं. Father-in-law,
लेकिन
हाँ,
सबको डर लगता है बात करने के लिए, उसका भी थोड़ा टिप्स प्लीज.
You should crack it. This is the best time to crack it. See, summer vacation है, कोई अपने मायके जा सकता है?
नहीं.
How many are in parents' house right now? Please. कोई नहीं. तमें, you are only my parent. You are only my mummy, papa. Involved. See, it's very easy to any old age people now. When you want to crack them, it's very easy to enter their zone. What you need to do? There's one small tip. Do what they like. Initially, the moment you start doing what they like, they will start observing you. But वो जब भी करो ना तो प्यार से करना, वो दिखता है वो लोग को एक्सपीरियंस से कि whether you are doing it by force or you are doing it out of love. The moment they understand, and they will understand very soon, एक हफ्ता भी नहीं लगेगा इसके लिए. The moment they understand that you are doing it out of love, their work, they will come and start helping.
Yes. So it is like करो ना लेकिन डरो ना.
Yes. Accept. See, they are part of our families. You need to accept. They need to accept you. The more faster you crack it, the more easier your life will be. I have also learned over these years with my experience, with other shares, other counseling, when people come and talk, it has always worked. See, because we are younger, we need to enter their zone. Have you seen a child? You are doing some work in the kitchen, or maybe your office work on your laptop, or you're going to the office, or you have just come back from your office. Whatever, however busy you are. If the child wants to play, will you go and ask, or the child will come and ask you to play?
The child.
Child will come and ask, correct? So when I say child will come and ask, so when you want your in-laws to be involved in your life, who is supposed to go and ask?
We have to ask.
Of course we.
Correct.
At any day, we need to go and ask, please help. And trust me, they will love this. When you start involving them, the problems and the barriers that you're facing, they will vanish. They will vanish very soon. And you will be relaxed because your work is divided. You are sorted because you're not putting your emotional drainage over there, which is not required otherwise. Unnecessary wo khichao, not necessary. Yes?
Yes.
So you need to go and ask.
Aashruti ma'am, thank you for the lovely tips. Hope this will help to build a good bonding between the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law's relationship.
It can be anybody in the family, I will say. Yeah. Even Devrani, Jithani, even father-in-law and your husband. वो भी होता है टिप. The teenager children and the parents. I don't know how many teenager mothers are over here or fathers are over here. Yeah. So when I say about all these things, it is that across any age group, If you go and ask help, if you go and ask that today I'm feeling such low or today I'm happy for this, and when you share with them, see, everybody has a point of interest. एक interest तो सब में रहता है, any age group. Tap that, crack that. Understanding? When you go for shopping, something for other family members, एक छोटा सा ही चीज, एक क्लिप भी क्यों ना हो, और एक हैंकरचिफ का पैकेट ही क्यों ना हो, बाय. हैंकरचिफ नहीं देना is not a trend. Please don't go into that thought process कि हैंकरचिफ गिफ्ट में नहीं दे सकते हैं, please. Yeah. So I think the barriers, the disturbances is cleared, and a bit of how can we go ahead. Now the third point is emotional balance really important after hearing this, or you feel it's okay? Answer. You need to put it in a chat box for me to understand. It is. You will also have to answer why it is. Okay. For happy life. Okay. Most important, as we need to be stable to handle others and take care of them, it's important that our life goes smoothly so we can get our own space in our daily routine to take care of them. कितने को ऐसे लगता है emotional balance? Answer this now. We stop on the previous question. But how many of you feel that emotional balance is necessary to take care or for others? Just put a thumbs up or a yes or a no over there. Is the emotional balance needed for others? No. Okay. Yes. No. Okay. Yes. It's important to take care of your first. What do you mean by that? First, start loving yourself. That is the first foundation key step for everyone else around you to be happy, to be loved, to be taken care of. The most important thing is you live your own life at peace. Take care of yourself. Take your me time. Be settled. Be stable. Understand the things in different perspective. See, when you're dealing with others, there is a very small thing which you will not get it very easily. There was a say, अगर सबको पता हो तो, मेरे जूते में फिट होके दिखा. Put your feet in my shoes. Yes. What does that say? Given any situation in your life, कोई भी situation आने दो life में, what are you supposed to be doing is put your foot in others' shoe. What do you mean by that? Suppose it's me and you. We both are dealing with each other right now. Okay. But when I shout, or maybe I'm annoyed for any reason, or when I'm talking something negative about you, your first reaction will be counter attack. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, counter attack. But to avoid that counter attack, your first step should be to understand why I am reacting like that. Family के आधे झगड़े कम हो गए? Yes or no? The wife coming and shouting at husband, or the husband coming home and just shouting to wife for unnecessary reasons. Why is that? Because your day is not gone so good, or there is something that is disturbing you mentally, or there is something that what you planned has not happened. True. Now, for all this, you need to love yourself. How do you love yourself? First thing in the morning when we get up, सबसे पहले उठो. Before you start your work, give yourself that 5-10 minutes. Just 5-10 minutes. I'm not asking more. You understanding what I'm saying? That just 5-10 minutes in the morning when nobody is around you. You have not entered the kitchen, or you are not started to getting ready for your office or school or whatever, wherever you work. You give that 5-10 minutes. How will you give? If many of you must be having a habit of drinking water in the morning, yes, take the water and sit at a place where you can enjoy your water. पानी को क्या enjoy करना है? Have you seen a movie with a song that बारिश गिर रही है, the heroine is enjoying all bit of that rain? Come on, enjoy your sip of water also. We all can do that. Is the best start of the day. Or a chai, green tea maybe, or a juice, या एक केला ही खा लो, या कुछ खाओ, चलो बैठ ही जाओ. Yes, that is the first step. You will do it every day, and you are not thinking anything. Just on the window panel, you're just seeing out, feeling happy, feeling the breeze, feeling the morning rays, feeling as if you're glowing. कोई hill station पे खड़े, and फिर वो ढूं करके म्यूजिक डालो के, then you enter your kitchen. Yes. Okay, don't do that. But do something for 5-10 minutes that will make you happier to start your day. The second thing is ponder upon your thoughts before you step out of the house, or before you step in your kitchen, or in your daily routine, or in your work, wherever you next start running your day. Before that, just ponder upon your thoughts that how do I want my day to go? How do you want your day to go? Nice? Everybody wants it nice, happy, under control.
Peaceful, without any fights.
Yeah. So, do we all want our day to be nice and controlled? Happy? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yes. So, what do we all do now? Because I have started my day happy, I am having positive thoughts that today my day is going to go good, and I'm going to enjoy my day the way it is going to come to me. What do I mean by it is going to come to me is we are going to enjoy every bit the way life offers it to us. आज ट्रेन में ऑफिस जाते जाते झगड़ा हो गया, but if you have decided that I will enjoy every bit of my day, in that झगड़ा what you will find, you know, a humor to laugh. Have you ever tried it? मैं जितना बोल रही हूँ ना is tried and tested, either with me or with some of my clients or some of my friends or parents or anywhere. But this is all tried and tested methods that I'm sharing with you. So decide that I'll be happy under all circumstances. जाते जाते mother-in-law ने टोक दिया. Be happy. It's a daily habit. Let it be. शाम को आके बात कर लेंगे. तभी पलट के जवाब मत दो. When you do this, even she will have time for the day to think. आज इसने जवाब क्यों नहीं दिया? Yes, your day is gone smoother because you didn't revert back. Now think, why does she does this regularly? Come in the evening, quietly, pleasantly, when you find a good time to talk to her on the same day, next day, maybe with her, maybe with your husband, maybe with your kamwali wife, maybe with anyone. Just talk and tell कि आज ये किया ना, वैसे दोबारा मत करना, मुझे डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है, मैं घर से निकलती हूँ तभी. Correct? Clear? What did I do? Shared. I asked for help. What is I asked for help? Please help me to keep my calm so that I can be happy when I'm out of the house. फिर भी लोग पिन करेंगे. करते हैं कि नहीं करते हैं? Yeah. So what do you do then? Is your happiness dependent on somebody or on yourself?
Ourselves.
On ourselves. If you don't let that happen, because with what thought have you got up in the morning? That I'm going to be happy today. तो सामने वाले को पता है, आपने सबको घर पे बोल दिया आई एम गोइंग टू बी हैप्पी टुडे, बोल दिया है? नहीं बोला है ना? So they don't know, so they are going to behave normal, but you have decided to remain happy, so remain happy. कुछ भी होने दो घर पे. Do it for 2 days, 4 days. People will think you have changed into a different zone. But then some of them, or at least कोई नहीं ना, तो your बच्चा will ask you, Mummy, are you okay? Why are you so happy? होता है and होगा. So understand, keep your calm. And there's another mantra for this, is what? Is anything that you do or you react. कितने emotions है? चलो, before this answer, I want you to answer me. कितने emotions है? How many of you know that how many emotions are there? Happy, sad, angry, crying. Write it. The number that you know. Randomly. I'm giving you just random 20 seconds to do this. Come on. Quickly count and write. Okay. 9, 5, 8, 6, 5, 6. Okay. Come on. थोड़ा बड़ा सोचो. I'll burst the bubble. No, they are not countless, of course. There is a number to it. There are 200 plus different emotions. और हमको कितने नाम पता है? Happy, sad, angry, और क्या बोलो?
Anxious.
Anxious, sorrow, बहुत सारे आएंगे. अगर मैं बोलने चाहूंगी तो पूरी vocabulary हो जाएगी. More than 200 to 250 words which describes your emotions. Now क्या करना है? Figure out your emotions. सबसे पहले हमको पता ही नहीं है हमको कौन सा इमोशन हो रहा है कौन से वक्त पे. या तो हंसते हैं, या तो रोते हैं, या तो गुस्सा करते हैं. इसके बियॉन्ड वी डोंट गो ओनली. बट वो गुस्सा क्यों आ रहा है? Why are we angry? Why are we fearful? Why are we happy? You need to figure that out. आज आइसक्रीम खाया, you are feeling happy about it. और वो आइसक्रीम से कल बुखार आ गया तो क्यों खाया आइसक्रीम मैंने?
नहीं तो आइसक्रीम लेके आया है उसको फायरिंग.
Does this happen or no? Yes. How many of you give? I mean, I'm not a doctor for this, but I'll just simply ask: how many of you give your child ice cream when they have cold and cough? Nobody? Bichara bacha. I'll not comment on this. I just leave you with this question. Or rather with this say, it's not a question. The first thing I realize my child has cold and cough, the first thing that they have is ice cream. Of course, वो ice cream घर पे बनी होती है, बाहर की नहीं होती. A plain milk, fruit and sugar. Don't try it if you have never tried it, but try it and it works tremendously well. Automatically क्या होता है पता है? I know for people ice cream is not a good thing, ये वो blah blah. That is why I said I'm not a doctor. I don't want to enter into it. But क्या होता है पता है? When see ice cream is something which is close to my child's heart. Now the child when he wakes up knows कि मैं ठीक नहीं हूँ आज. But because कि वो आइसक्रीम मिला क्या हुआ है उसके मूड को, उसकी सोच को, it's a kick, it's a positive kick to the child. By the evening, by the night, the child is already feeling 50% okay. But उसके लिए जरूरी है कि you're on the right track, your child's immunity is there, and you need to understand कि कौन से cold and cough में आइसक्रीम दे सकते हैं और कौन से में नहीं दे सकते. If you don't want to give ice cream, give your child the play time. या तो वो 4 दिन से कोई स्टोरी तुमको बोल रहा है कि मामा ये सुना दो, पापा ये सुना दो, and maybe you are unable to do that. So the day he wakes up ill, do that work first. And trust me, within a week span or a 2-week span, there would be some amount of your child that must have come up, which you must have not been able to fulfill. I'll not tell you to spend money and buy things. But a play gesture or a storytelling, या कुछ भी, do it with the child. The moment the child will change its emotion from being sick to being happy, the recovery will be faster. So we say emotions are 80% of what you are. That is how will you react. That is how you will act. The last thing that we are going to do is today, how do we achieve it and continue to be emotionally balanced? Lot of tips we have gone through by now, but there's one thumb rule that we have is ruler. Follow a ruler. Ruler का spelling सबको पता है? Scale होती है ना, ruler सबको पता है? हाँ, क्या है spelling? एक जन कोई टाइप करोगे? Yeah, correct. So now when I say ruler, what is R standing for? Recognizing your emotions. Now, how will you recognize your emotions? There are 200 to 250 words. Figure out first. समझ में आ रहा है? What am I saying? So you need to first figure out which are the different emotions and in which category do I fit in. Yes? Then U stands for understand why we feel the way we do. One of the day you get up in the morning, you have not spoken to anyone. Nothing has happened, but you are just not happy. And one of the odd days, sudden in the half day, after lunch or after tea or whatever, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है, but you suddenly start feeling happier, 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 happier. Happens? Yes or no? Yeah. So you have to understand why you feel the way you are doing. What has knocked off your head? What has knocked off your thought? Or what have you eaten? Or what have you done that's giving you this emotion continuously? अचानक डोपामिन नहीं बढ़ जाता है बॉडी में. There is a reason for it. Okay. Now the other third alphabet in ruler is L. Label and accept emotions. When I say label and accept emotions, be it your positive emotion, accept that you can be happy. Also be it a one, accept that you feel like you go and murder someone. इतना बुरा emotion हो ना तो उसको भी accept कर लो. Whom you are going to accept? Your emotions for yourself. Understand that you can feel this way and it's very normal. Of course, हर बार रोज रोज किसी को मर्डर करने का आए ना इमोशन तो सोच लेना या कंसल्ट कर लेना किसी को. Yeah, but once a while it's okay. That can happen. Yeah. So same way, even children will feel this way, that yes, we are not feeling good, we are not feeling happy, or we are not liking. So they start throwing tantrums. Yeah? E is for express your emotions appropriately without hurting self and others in the environment around. इसके लिए मैंने बोला ask for help. Help doesn't mean only physical help. Ask your husband, मुझे आज अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, प्लीज मुझसे बात मत करो. Ask your child, today mama is feeling very sad. So can you not disturb mama? I think 2-year or 3-year-old child will also understand. आएगा 2 मिनट में. Mama, are you okay? Are you happy now? Can I talk? Again after 2 minutes the child will come. Mama, are you happy? Can I talk? तब तक आपका चला जाएगा. या फिर take 5-10 minutes, go in the bathroom, just sit, stand, do whatever in the bathroom. Have that zero time of not doing anything and running away from everything. Figure out what's going wrong and then come out afresh. Yes. Then last word, that is ruler. R. Regulate your emotions constructively. You need to channelize, regulate your emotions very much in a way wherein they are not harmful and they are going to make you and mold you into a better person. Now, along with this, when we talk about, see, we have talking about all self emotions and how will you deal and how will you deal with others. At the same time, right now in your family, you may be having children. Yes, you are going to deal with them equally sensible and with priorities, that their emotions are also equally important. Why? Because if you show care and if you make them feel, yes, that whatever they feel and however they behave are being seen and accepted by you, they will have a higher confidence and a higher self-esteem. They will know how to deal with their emotions when they grow up gradually. समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ? I'll give you one small example. Suppose one of the things, something that happens and you are not happy about it, or you are angry, or you are annoyed about it. Yes, and suddenly your husband, चलो घर पे झगड़ा हो गया, कोई छोटी आर्ग्यूमेंट हो गई, जस्ट अ स्मॉल आर्ग्यूमेंट कि आज खाने में नमक नहीं ठीक था या समथिंग इन द ऑन द डिनर टेबल. You finish off the things, you finish off the kitchen cleaning, and then you come to your bedroom. You are not in a good mood because you made that dish, you learned it new, you have made it newly कि सब लोग को appreciate करके everybody will like it. Now exactly opposite have happened after, because there was a comment कि इसमें salty कम था. Yeah. Now you are not in a good mood. Your husband comes in the bedroom and he starts talking or discussing something, some XYZ, not about the food, but some XYZ. And immediately you throw a tantrum. क्या मैंने इतने प्यार से खाना बनाया, nobody liked it, you also commented wrong. एक दिन salt कम था तो ऊपर से डाल देते और चुपचाप खा के अच्छा बोल देते. Happens or no? Yes. What are you going? And your child is observing this. What is it? What is the child learning or gaining? That you need to throw it back. But at the same time, you forget that incident, and when your husband talks something about it and you accept it, and then softly you tell him कि आज नमक कम था, तो at least सबने बोला तो ठीक है, but at least you could have not said this and I would have felt happy about it. Very calmly, how I'm talking right now, or maybe calmer than that. What will child learn? That yes, whatever emotions under pressure you are, you can talk and sort it out. Now, who is going to be the better person when they grow up? What type of a boss will you like? A nagging and throwing tantrums boss, or the calm and understanding boss? Calm and understanding, correct? Somebody lips moved, yeah. So it is always calm and understanding boss, correct? Same way something happened in your family with grandparents. I'll not put it into in-laws. It can be grandparents, both the sides. Your parents it could be, or it could be your husband's parent. For children, they are grandparents. Something happens, something they said. See, one psychology of a grandparent you really need to understand is, one, they are replacing themselves with you. You understanding what I'm saying? Kitchen was there all these years. Now it is yours. The husband was their son. Now it is yours. Now he's a father also. Yeah. So be it father-in-law, be it mother-in-law, be it your parents, anybody. You will always love your parents because you have grown up with them. For them, you are new, and for you, they are new. And ये new कितने दिन चलेगा is in your hands. So try and accept them. Your child is watching you. The more better you behave with them, the more better your child will accept them, and they will accept you. Grandparents will accept you. I'll give you one very small example, nothing personal about it, but suppose you are not giving chocolates to your child by any chance, and your child is 2+ by now, okay? And some of the day, maybe your father-in-law happened to get some chocolate from somewhere. कहीं गए, कोई सत्संग में गए, कहीं पे भी गए, देरासर गए या wherever your belief is. From some spiritual place in Prasad, he got either a chocolate या वो white color का sugar balls आते हैं, पता है? He gets it home and gives it to your child. I've seen his reaction to the wildest way. Wildest way is the word. क्यों दिया, मैं देती नहीं हूँ, आपको इतना समझ में नहीं आता है, ये वो, इतने बड़े होके भी 10 बार आपको मना किया है. What is the child observing? Now tell me, is that one chocolate or those 4-5 sugar balls going to harm his health, or your howling is going to harm his health? Answer. Howling? That's going to harm more than those sugar balls. And the weightage ratio would be 10% to 90%. चॉकलेट से 10%, एक दिन का सर्दी होगा, कुछ नहीं तो रात को 1 चम्मच क्रोसिन पिला के सो देना. क्रोसिन भी मत पिलाओ. आई विल तो से सिर्फ हल्दी दूध पिला के सुला देना. Your child will be fine next day. But that howling is an impression for lifetime. So be very much aware, and these are small reasons. These are small things which make the gaps into the relationships bigger, which doesn't allow you to be emotionally balanced. So for you to be emotionally balanced, you need to negotiate, calm your own emotions, understand them, work on them. And another golden thing that I'll tell you, remember this for the lifetime, that your IQ, intelligence quotient, your brain is mapped and developed in first 6 to 8 years only, maximum. बाकी का सिर्फ 10-20% बचता है, जो over a period of till your teens get over. Like when you reach your 20, it's been done. Then you can't really have a brain development. Cells do come in and go out. It's a big science, will not enter into. But emotions is one thing which you can keep on working and developing and excelling till you die. And 90% 80 to 90% of your problems in your life are because of wrong dealing of your emotions at wrong time. So to avoid that, to balance that, I have already given you a lot of tips that you can keep it with you. Another thing that you can do is we wanted you, everybody has a pen and a paper. If you have it, just show it on your screen, I'll see it. Pen, paper, pencil paper, crayon paper, कुछ भी चलेगा. Agree. There's one parent who has put it, even if the child falls down while playing. हमसे कभी लगता नहीं है क्या बच्चों को लगता है ना? So why shout at them? If your maid, चलो, best thing, if your caretaker maid is there, कितने जन उसको झाड़ते हैं पकड़ के, बोलो तो?
कुछ नहीं बोल सकते, नेक्स्ट डे से आएगी नहीं वो टेंशन रहेगा.
At least they will be doing out of love. You can trust them for your child. And trust me, what grandparents can pass to your child, nobody on this earth can pass. All four grandparents. I'm not talking about any two grandparents. I'm talking about all four grandparents. Both the parents.
True, very true.
Yeah. So very much necessary. So it's always important that how you do. Okay, now everybody has a pen, paper, pencil paper, crayon paper, kuch to.
Please
Yes?
put your thumbs up. Thumbs up.
show me.
Okay, she
हाँ,
needs
anything is okay. कोई भी कुछ नहीं है ना तो बाजू में न्यूज़पेपर तो होगा कम से कम आसपास. न्यूज़पेपर नहीं आ रहा है आजकल, sorry. Okay, any paper will do. Okay, now two things we are going to do. One is one paper we are going to put it into a square. That is, we are going to tear it into a square. छोटा बड़ा कैसा भी square, but at least minimum 6 by 6 का रखना. And you fold it into some origami that you can. समझा मैंने क्या बोला? एक स्क्वायर पेपर लो, स्क्वायर, ठीक है? समझ में आ रहा है? अभी ये स्क्वायर पेपर का कुछ भी बनाओ, कोई रफ पेपर होगा तो भी चलेगा. Anything that you can make out of paper. And then once you are done, put it in front of your screen. Oh wow, flower has come up. Or a lotus. Yeah, lotus. Okay. Anybody else? Jaldi, come on. Jaldi. Or jaldi. Oh wow, aeroplane has come up. A teacher. Okay. और जल्दी जल्दी करो. Okay, this is a hat. Yes. हाँ. Okay. Oh, a house. Lovely. Okay, lotus. Or a flower we can call. Yes. Okay. Oh wow, a puppy, a dog. Yeah. Oh, what's this? It's a turtle. Yeah. Teacher or a parent? What's that? It's a turtle, correct? Dhyan, I think. Yeah?
Parent. Diya.
Yeah. Oh, boat we have. Come on. Good creative parents, I must say. Oh, wow. Chip chop, my favorite.
Everyone is back to school today.
Yes. Why we did this? And what did I do when you were making? Oh, we have a bird. We have a dog. Why did I do this? What was I doing when you were doing the paperwork? क्या कर रही थी मैं? जल्दी करो, जल्दी करो, जल्दी करो. कर रहे थे? क्यों जल्दी करना है भाई? what we do to children, what we expect from old parents. We are at the age group where we can cope up with the speed. And children below 14 years or 12 years are at the age, and people above 55, 60, 70 years of the age are at an age where this jaldi karo rule doesn't apply. एंड मेरे को बोलो जल्दी करने से क्या हो जाएगा? कुछ नहीं होगा. 10th स्टैंडर्ड के बोर्ड एग्जाम में सिखा देना जल्दी करो, पेपर खत्म करना है 3 घंटे में बस. Yes, I'm not saying time is not important, but unnecessary hurry is not important. What we do, I'll tell you one small thing is when we ask something to teacher, या सामने वाले को, I think it's already 6. I'll just finish it in 2 minutes. Okay. What we do, we ask question, we don't give a pause, and then we expect a sudden answer. Question को process करने को कितना time लगता है पता है? 6 seconds. और वो 6 seconds कैसे गिनने हैं? 1 2 3 4 5 6. No. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Understanding? As the clock ticks. This is for bigger people. When I talk about very small children, all kindergarten या toddlers and all, it takes 20 seconds. कितना time? कितना टाइम लगता है? बेटा उठ के अपनी प्लेट लेके आओ. कितना टाइम लगता है? 20. और 20 कैसे गिनना है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 9 1 2 3 as the clock ticks. And what do we expect कि वो 20 बोलने जितने में तो मैं ही कर लेती हूँ. Don't do that. Allow them that time.
Most of the time we pass on our anxiety to our children, you know. That is what is happening.
Yes. And in spite of anxiety, what we are doing, you know, the worst thing, we take away the chance of trying and doing it. Anxiety तो पास हो रही है, but trying and doing. और दूसरा बच्चा क्या सीख रहा है पता है? Patience नहीं रखना है कोई भी काम में. So जब भी बच्चे को चॉकलेट या आइसक्रीम चाहिए तभी क्या होता है? कल दूंगी, नहीं अभी करके चालू हो जाता है. होता है कि नहीं होता है? Same thing. Now the day you will have mixed emotions every day. You will start counting 6 before vomiting out your negative emotions. किसी के ऊपर गुस्सा करना है, किसी को शाउट करना है, किसी को 2 गाली सुनाना है, किसी को एक थप्पड़ मार देना है. How much you are going to count? 6. 1 2 3 4. And trust me, half the time you will forget क्या करना था या क्यों करना था. और you will change your emotion. You will come to a lower level. Emotions के भी levels होते हैं, and they scale up from 0 to 10. So your scale will come down slowly and slowly. I think pretty much we have cleared. Can we ask? Can we allow them to ask questions?
Sure. You can type in the chat box. Parents, any questions? Anything you would like to know apart from what we've already explained? And we've tried to match up all the questions what you all had given for our expectations from this webinar. We've got many compliments for you, Aashruti ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Really happy.
I must thank sir for this and you both for coordinating.
It was a pleasure. Like it's a pleasure having you here. Actually,
I think this session was full of 2 months of experience of what even I am facing and what I've been discussing with other parents also.
Correct.
So the output was.
So I think all our parents are sorted. We don't have any questions.
Yeah, no questions.
And then when they ask for things and are stubborn about it, we say they don't listen. There's one thing that I would want you to add.
Yeah, tell me.
And okay, ruler thing, I'll type it down, you will have it. Okay, I'll repeat it rather, ruler thing for yours. One thing is that when the children don't listen to you, yes, happens, maximum parents over here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the key is one thing, whether you agree or you disagree with any of the point, when you and your husband, that is mother and father, are talking, and if the child is observing, एक बार हाँ बोल, talk it out with your husband when child is not around, that whether you agree or you disagree, एक बार सुनो and say yes, and then slowly put your argument forward. What will child observe? It every time yes का no और no का yes होने पे tantrum throw नहीं करना है. And the other thing that you will do is remain a firm parent, not a strict parent. There's a very thin line between strict and firm. A no is a no with a same volume. And strict में volume और eyebrows दोनों ऊपर चले जाते हैं, आंखें बड़ी बड़ी हो जाती है. Yeah, so don't do that. Very much necessary. Children will listen to you if they see that behaving stubborn or throwing tantrums, you are not doing, or rather you means parents are not doing. When they focus, I mean, they will see you as a role model, they will follow it slowly and gradually. And try being firm. अगर एक बार आइसक्रीम के लिए यहाँ पे ना बोला है तो हर बार ना बोलना सीखो. आज 2 बार जैसे मांगा वैसे फ्रिज में से निकाल दिया, कल फ्रिज में है फिर भी ना बोल रहे हो विदाउट गिविंग एनी वैलिड रीजन. डोंट डू दैट.
और फिर उसके लिए टीचर का नाम आता है.
Oh, that's a very wrong thing. No doctors, no police, no schools, no teachers.
ત્યારે ના પાડી છે નથી
हाँ,
થવાનું.
वो सब
टीचर
बिग
फोन लगाड़ो.
बुबू. हाँ, वो सब बिग बुबू, उसका डर कभी मत करना, because in life they will have work with them. They are their emergency look forward people. So हम बैरिकेड अगर बना देंगे, एक बैरियर बना देंगे, it's not going to work with children. Understanding what I'm saying? Yeah. So no. Another thing is no बुड्ढी अम्मा आ जाएगी, no बुड्ढा बाबा आ जाएगा, ये खा लो वो खा लो, टीवी लगा देती हूँ, कार्टून दिखा दूंगी, चॉकलेट दे दूंगी. No bribing, no carrots. Doesn't work. Another thing which I have got to know, and I like maximum number of parents are asking me is, even school have asked me, is doing an online session with children good or bad? Parents may have concerns, and maybe because of that, not all parents are willing to join. Trust me, and with the doctor's concern, and after consulting an optometry doctor, we have come to a conclusion and an understanding that 20 to 30 minutes a day at a stretch with 2 different sessions, maybe 20-30 minutes in the morning and 20-30 minutes after 4 to 6 hours of break, is okay post 2 years of age, which slowly and gradually increases when they are 6 and 8 years of age. Of course, the distance will matter. So when online sessions or you want to show something to your child, it should not be a mobile. Correct? It can be a screen or it can be a TV or whatever medium you use. If you don't have either of the medium facility, and if you're giving phone, try you are holding the phone at a distance for your child. Another thing is school sessions are meant to be normal. I have got 2 parents right now in this last 1 week break. इतना पीछे पड़ते हैं वो बच्चे के जूनियर केजी सीनियर केजी पेरेंट्स. Don't do that. Understanding? They are kindergarten children. You need to get the work done, make them disciplined about it. एक time fix करो, रोज follow that time, however busy you are, and make them do that work and task. But don't force them. ये ऐसे ही perfect होना चाहिए, ऐसे ही होना चाहिए. टीवी पे सब लोग देखेंगे, कैसा लगेगा? अच्छा लगेगा, बच्चे ने किया है. Yes, because when you were doing the activity, I was saying jaldi karo, jaldi karo. That's not going to happen. Clear? Any other thing? Teachers, parents?
Aashruti ma'am, if I would like to add up, like if anybody has any further questions or anything, you can WhatsApp it to us. You all have our number, and we will share it ahead with Aashruti ma'am, and we will get back with your answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it, I guess. Thank you so much, all the parents, for being here today and being a part of this webinar. I hope it has given a lot of insight to you all. Thank you, Aashruti ma'am, for such a wonderful, informative, interactive session. I hope our parents have got too many tips and lots of ideas how they can, manage their emotional balance with their family, their friends, their kids, and everything. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you, parents, for having the patience. And thank you, teachers, for joining in.
It was a pleasure having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, have a great